wild hunt this turned out to be. As you can hear and see, it's windy as heck. This little buck chased this doe in under us, seems like a half hour ago. And no matter which way she turned or twitched, I could not get a good shot, a good shooting lane. And finally she worked her way in behind us and just stood there and stood there. And my legs were starting to shake because of the way the wind's blowing. Finally I whispered to Mike, I said, if she takes 2 more steps, I'll have a shot. And she did. She took those 2 steps, looked the other direction, made a real good shot on her. She didn't go far at all, which is great. And boy, if we're just trying to fill a doe tag, this is going to go down as one of the more exciting hunts I think we've been on, and I'm excited about it. Well, it's October 15th and we already had our first chase, and that's why we ended up with this nice doe. Really windy evening. We made the decision to go out and give it a try anyway. We thought we had the right stand for it, and we weren't seeing a lot of deer activity, and all of a sudden this young buck chased this doe right underneath us, and she just wouldn't give us a shot, and for a while I figured she was just going to get away. But we were real patient and we didn't take a risky shot. Like I said, it was windy, so we had to really be careful and make sure we were sure of ourselves. Finally, she walked around behind the tree, and I whispered up to Mike, I said, I got an opening if she takes a couple more steps. And she did that, and I settled the pin right behind her shoulder. It was exactly a 25-yard shot, and you just really need to be sure of that, especially in tricky weather conditions. And I released the arrow and it hit her perfectly, and as you saw, she didn't go very far, and that's really the name of the game. So really nice clean harvest here, nice doe. Looking forward to getting her processed and getting her on the table here for this winter.